Imagine a world where your everyday items did not exist. What if the invention of plastics never occurred? Picture a day without the convenience of plastic products, from the packaging of your favorite snacks to the protective cases of your beloved gadgets. It's almost impossible, isn't it? The dawn of the 20th century heralded a revolution that would forever change the course of human lives, the birth of plastics. It was a time when natural resources were depleting rapidly, and the world was in dire need of a solution. Enter Leo Hendrik Baekeland, a Belgian-born American chemist who in the year 1907 invented Bakelite, the world's first fully synthetic plastic. This marked the beginning of the age of plastics. The invention of plastics was seen as a boon. It was light, durable, and could be molded into virtually any shape, opening up a world of possibilities. Suddenly, the production of a myriad of items, from kitchenware to medical equipment, became easier and more cost-effective. The use of plastics spread like wildfire, permeating every aspect of our lives. As we delve into the types of plastics, you'll find a vast array, each with its unique properties and uses. There's polyethylene terephthalate, commonly used in beverage bottles and microwavable meal trays. Then there's high-density polyethylene, found in items such as detergent bottles and grocery bags. Polyvinyl chloride, or PVC, is used in everything from pipes to toys, while low-density polyethylene makes up plastic wraps and sandwich bags. The list goes on, illustrating the versatility of this remarkable material. However, with great solutions come great responsibilities. The same plastic that brought convenience also brought challenges that we continue to grapple with today. But that, dear listener, is a story for another time. And so the age of plastics began, transforming our lives in unimaginable ways. From the moment we wake up to the time we retire for the night, we're surrounded by plastic, shaping our world in ways we often overlook. But where did this journey take us? Stay tuned to find out. As the plastic industry thrived, a new monster was born: single-use plastics. This was not a sudden emergence, but rather a gradual rise that began in the bustling mid-20th century. The era was marked by a surge in creativity, innovation, and a desire for convenience. Single-use plastics fit right into this narrative, offering an affordable and convenient solution to a fast-paced world. Suddenly, our morning coffees came in plastic cups, our lunches were wrapped in plastic bags, and our evenings were spent sipping cold beverages from plastic bottles. Single-use plastics were everywhere, silently weaving themselves into the fabric of our daily lives. They found their way into our homes, our workplaces, our schools, and even our most intimate moments. The allure was undeniable. Single-use plastics were cheap, lightweight, and most importantly, they promised convenience. They were the epitome of a throwaway culture, a symbol of a society that valued ease and speed over sustainability. But as these plastics were used and promptly discarded, they began to accumulate. A plastic bag used for mere minutes could take hundreds of years to decompose, a plastic bottle even longer. And yet their production and consumption continued to rise, fueled by an insatiable appetite for convenience. As the decades rolled on, the consequences of this plastic revolution became increasingly apparent. Landfills began to overflow, oceans became littered with plastic debris, and wildlife suffered. The very convenience that single-use plastics offered became a double-edged sword, one that cut deep into the heart of our planet. The rise of single-use plastics is a tale of innovation gone awry. It is a story of a product so seamlessly integrated into our lives that we rarely stop to consider its impact. But as we stand on the brink of a global environmental crisis, it is a story that needs to be told. Single-use plastics, a convenience we didn't know would cost us dearly. The cost is not just financial, but environmental, and the bill is coming due. The question is, are we ready to pay it? Or better yet, can we find a way to reduce it? But what if we never invented single-use plastics? What would our world look like? Imagine a world that never had to witness the detrimental effects of single-use plastics. A world where our oceans are not littered with plastic waste, where marine life thrives, and landfills are not overflowing with discarded plastic products. Single-use plastics have a significant environmental impact. They're designed for a one-time use but persist in our environment for hundreds, even thousands of years. Every piece of plastic ever made still exists somewhere on Earth today, and the majority of it is not being recycled. Our oceans are the most visible victims of plastic pollution. It's estimated that over 8 million metric tons of plastic enter our oceans each year. That's like emptying a garbage truck full of plastic into the ocean every minute. This plastic waste endangers marine life. Sea turtles mistake plastic bags for jellyfish, their favorite food. Seabirds, fish, and other marine animals ingest plastic debris, causing suffocation, starvation, and death. On land, our situation is no better. Single-use plastics are the main component of our overflowing landfills. They leach harmful chemicals into the soil and groundwater, posing a threat to both wildlife and human health. Furthermore, the production and disposal of single-use plastics contribute to global warming. Plastic production releases enormous amounts of greenhouse gases, and when plastic waste is incinerated, it releases even more. In this alternate universe where single-use plastics never existed, our oceans would be cleaner, our wildlife healthier, and our climate more stable. We wouldn't be facing the urgent crises of plastic pollution and climate change that we're grappling with today. Therefore, it's clear that the invention of single-use plastics has caused more harm than good. We've created a monster that's wreaking havoc on our precious Earth. Our planet is choking under the weight of plastic waste, a nightmare we created. A world without single-use plastics isn't just a dream, it's a possibility. Imagine the convenience of modern life without the guilt of contributing to environmental pollution. This is more than achievable through the use of alternatives to single-use plastics. One of the most common and effective alternatives is the use of reusable items. A simple switch from disposable to reusable can make a significant difference. Consider, for instance, replacing your daily plastic water bottle with a reusable one, or swapping out your plastic grocery bags for cloth ones. These small changes, when made by many, can lead to a substantial decrease in plastic waste. And let's not forget about the power of biodegradable materials. Products made from materials such as bamboo, cornstarch, and even edible substances are gaining popularity. These items decompose naturally over time, leaving no trace behind. Take bamboo toothbrushes as an example. They offer the same functionality as their plastic counterparts, but at the end of their life, they return to the earth from whence they came. Now, this isn't just a movement for the environmentally conscious consumer. Companies, both big and small, are also stepping up to the plate. They're innovating, designing, and producing alternatives to single-use plastics. From edible cutlery to biodegradable packaging, the market is expanding, offering consumers a broader choice to make environmentally friendly decisions. And then there are the environmental organizations and passionate individuals who are championing this cause. They're spreading awareness, advocating for policy changes, and organizing cleanup drives. Their tireless efforts are instrumental in changing mindsets and habits, one person at a time. So you see, a world without single-use plastics is not just a pipe dream. It's a growing movement, a collective effort to protect our planet, our home. It's a testament to our ability to adapt and innovate for the better. In a world without single-use plastics, we can still enjoy the conveniences of modern life, but without the environmental cost. The power to change the future of our planet lies in your hands. Picture for a moment a world without single-use plastics. Imagine pristine beaches, clear blue oceans teeming with life, and cities free from the unsightly clutter of discarded plastic bags, bottles, and packaging. This isn't just a dream. It's a very real possibility, and it starts with us. Every day, we make choices that impact the environment. The plastic water bottle we buy at lunch, the plastic bag we accept at the grocery store, the disposable straw in our drink, these are all decisions that contribute to the problem. But what if we made different choices? What if we chose to bring our own reusable water bottle, or carry our groceries in a cloth bag, or sip our drink without a straw? These may seem like small actions, but when multiplied by millions of people, they can have a profound impact. And it's not just about reducing our own plastic consumption. We can also support businesses that prioritize sustainable practices and offer alternatives to single-use plastics. We can advocate for policies that limit the production and distribution of these harmful materials. We can educate our friends, our families, and our communities about the dangers of plastic pollution and the benefits of a plastic-free lifestyle. And remember, Change doesn't happen overnight. It's a journey, a process of learning and growing. We may stumble along the way, but what matters most is that we keep moving forward. The power to create a plastic-free world isn't in the hands of a few, but in the hands of many. Your actions matter, your choices matter, and together, we can make a difference. By reducing our plastic consumption, we can create a healthier, cleaner world for future generations. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed our content and are interested in more. We'd truly appreciate it.